Hello, Carlton Kelch here. We were talking about the beginnings of philosophy before Socrates. And the emphasis, the main one, was Democritus, who believed in atoms and wanted to reduce everything to the final stage of little objects, atoms. But a new emphasis was entering. Anaxagoras brought up the idea of the mind as the cause of emotion and order. Wow, what a beginning of possibly the main part of philosophy. He was helped by the sophists, the wandering teachers for a fee, who would discuss their thinking about life in general, and they have thoughts about how we think and of nature. Names like Gorgias, Hippias, and Protagoras, we have heard of him, and they question everything. All that was developing before Socrates and was a big help to him. So now, besides atoms, we are talking about virtue, moral goodness, merit, rectitude, and integrity. Big names in the moral philosophy, the love of wisdom and the love of reasoning. Of course, during all this time there were religions, and they were developing or had established themselves, and they are different from philosophy. Although some nice writers and thinkers try to bring the 2 points together, I do not think they can, because they're going in opposite directions. With religion, they would like to see this moment in their life forever. Nothing should alter. They want it to be the same, and they make all their judgments the way they know. Not what happened in the past, what happened will be in the future. And so that is completely different in philosophy, which wants to see what is happening in this world, why, and how do we identify it, and what do we learn from it. And there is so much, of course, that's new, and in the beginning only. So it's building up, and we'll build and build and build. No stopping. Now, the 2 are different, and if possible, there's no doubt that there are religious people, philosophers, but you kind of get it in their writings that they either favor one side or the other and then make allowances. That's not good enough, because that's the human part of it all. So let us think about that and get a little deeper into it at future discussions like this. Right now, the producer will tell you about the book, Thought and Matter, that I'm writing, and which will have many parts, volumes. So This is Volume 1, and Volume 2 is soon to be printed, but other volumes are already on the internet. Here is our producer.
You can read all these volumes of Thought and Matter at thoughtandmatter.com. The book is available for purchase at lulu.com, as well as for download at Barnes & Noble.